Hey friends and family, welcome to Marcie Creates. This is Marcie, and look what I have. Magical mystery box. It really came nice and early. At least I feel like it's early. I say that every time. I'm still working on boxes, guys. I think I need 3 of me. But anyway, without further ado, I'm very excited because we all know how magical these boxes are and how much great stuff is always in this. So let's see what our theme is. All I did was open this, and believe me, I got this morning, and I've been sitting on it all day, and it has been driving me crazy. So I'm so excited to get to open this today, right now. Can't wait another minute. Ooh. Autumn Woods. Look how cute. I'm down with this. I love owls and mushrooms and acorns. I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready for fall. I am ready. It is so hot here in North Texas. I know I keep saying that, but I can't stress it enough. Unless you live down here, the heat is let me just tell you, the heat is profound. And even with air conditioning, you can feel it trying to come through your walls. It's just crazy. But this is so cute. I'm ready for fall. So let's see what we got here. Oh, neat. Who's ready for fall? Me. Me. Bead strand. Enough said. Falling Leaves bead set. Pumpkin spice seed bead mix. I'm not a pumpkin spice gal as far as flavors, but I'm down with the pumpkins. I do love squash and all that in the fall. Woodfire bead strand. Red cap mushroom. Amanita muscaria bead mix. Now that's interesting. Mulled cider mini mix. Moss and fern bead mix and a stone pendant. All right. This is cute with the pictures. I like that. They always do such a nice job on these. I always save these cards. So I just think everything is so cute. All right, so you guys. See that? That is a heavy. Things are sparkling and they aren't even out of the box yet. Amazing. Let's get going. I don't want to waste a moment. So why don't we start with, I'm just going to grab something. Here, I'll put our card right here. Let's start with our bead strands. Whoops. I hit the camera. So we've got Woodfire. That's a fiery crystal right there. That's kind of charcoal-y, isn't it? Woodfire. I think they named this appropriately. I love all these big crystals. Can you see the pink flash in that? That is like fire. Wow. Wowie wow. Cute little rondelles. Those are wood. See how cool the wood looks next to something crystal? I just love that juxtaposition. Something earthy next to something sparkly. Well, that's gorgeous. What do you think? Pretty. All right, we'll put that up here. And then this one is Who's Ready for Fall? And like I said, me. Oh, wow. So you got really pretty gold, fire polished looking bead, and a miracle bead, and some spacer beads. And that's a beautiful little stone. I think that's a stone. And look at this owl. Let me turn him around. Who's ready for fall? I am. Hello, Mr. Owl. Aren't you cute? Another fiery crystal. I don't know if you can see the flash in that. It's got some pink flashes. Gorgeous. Oh, look at this one. Really pretty boho bead. Another owl. I do love owls. I do. Gorgeous strand. Beautiful. Put me in the mood for fall, for sure. Then we have, let's see, seed bead mix, pumpkin spice. Ooh. Some rose gold, looks like. Beautiful. Oh, that's gorgeous. You see the luster in those? I'm scared to take them out of the bag, guys, because you know me. It's going to go flying. But I love that. That's really pretty. Beautiful topaz color. Definitely a beautiful color for fall. And then more of a gold yellow matte bead. Very nice. These are all coordinate very nicely. Look how pretty they look. I do love seed beads for spacers. So that's definitely going to happen probably in a few of my designs. Now I am very curious about the mushrooms. Red cap mushroom, amanati. I cannot say that word. Amanati. A manatee. That's a little sea creature in Florida. What am I thinking? Amanita muscaria. Say that 12 times really fast. So let's pull out our dish. Let me move these guys here so we can get a closer look at red cap mushroom. And I'm not going to say that Latin anymore because I'll probably sprain my tongue trying to say that word. But I kind of like that they put the Latin. I'm sure that's the Latin term for that red mushroom. That's pretty cool. Years ago, I went to oceanography school. I thought I wanted to be an oceanographer, if you can believe that. And so I went to a summer school, and I remember my project was, are you ready for this? Strongylocentrotus purpuratus. I have never forgotten that. What is Strongylocentrotus purpuratus, you ask? Purple sea urchin. I was studying a purple sea urchin. So those Latin terms, they can get you. Strongylocentrotus purpuratus. Well, this, regardless of what you want to call it in Latin, if you know the Latin word for gorgeous, I would probably use that at this time. Look how cute. I love that. Little red mushrooms. We had a lot of rain here a week or so ago, and we had mushrooms growing in my yard. A lot of them. Now look at these, are already wrapped for you. Talk about making a quick pair of earrings. They've already got the filigree and the little loop. All you'd have to do is put those on some ear wires. Aren't those cute? Very nice. And then of course I love the square beads, and this red is really pretty. Very pretty. Get two of those. Ooh, and here's some, you know, I love ceramic beads. I've said it before. Here's some really pretty earthy looking ceramic beads. I think of like a ceramic mug filled with cider, you know, by the fireplace. That's kind of what I'm feeling when I look at these. Love those. Love, love, love those. A couple of drukes in satiny kind of frosted red. Really pretty. Oh, these are pretty. Fluted gold beads. Those are very pretty. I like the texture on those. Kind of reminds me of squash, you know, like fall is squash season. I don't know if you like squash or not. I love squash. Kind of looks like little gold acorn squashes. Don't you think? Yeah, little gold acorn squashes. And then look at these pretty satiny, pearlized, faceted beads. Those are really pretty. Very nice up against the red. And not looking Christmassy, which is interesting. You know, that satiny, I mean, it could, but it doesn't. That's interesting. I love these. These have a really cool, I can tell, I'm going to pull these up closer so you can see. There's like a blue flash in these. Can you see that? And a purple. Let me move them up a little. I don't know if it'll... I just want you to see that flash because that's really cool. Oh. Oh. Don't be shy, Flash. We want to see ya. Those are coated with a really neat coating. Love that. Those are going to be fun to play with. And these are too cute. And I haven't seen any in the mix in a while, but I'm happy they brought them into this one. These little points, little crystal points. And these are kind of a matte finish, but you can do a lot with those for sure. And how darling are these little leaf beads? These are precious. And they're little, but look at the detail on them. Almost look like it's laser etched. Beautiful. What a nice mix. Tiny baby little tassels. These are itty bitty. Darling. And then we have some really pretty bead caps. Wow, I don't think I have this kind. So there's quite a few of this with the fluting, kind of a fluted, kind of picks up the texture on those ones I said look like squash. And then you have some really pretty daisy spacers. You can never go wrong with those. Very precious. That was a lot in that mix, you guys. Lots. We got 2 mixes to go, I think, or 3. Holy Toledo. Magical mystery box. You make me so happy. I just love it. Okay, let's see what other mix we can dig into here. Oh, wow. Okay, so before we do that, I see this stone pendant they're talking about. Oh, you guys, this is... Ooh. This is a stunner. Let me see if I can... Gosh, it's really sealed in there, but I know that plastic's not doing it justice at the moment. Oh. That is gorgeous. Look at that. Mother Nature at her finest. That is beautiful. There's the back. What I'm calling the back. I definitely would feature the front. It's got a lot more detail. But You know, it picks up the rusts that you think of in fall. It's got this beautiful, almost looks like little mushrooms in there, doesn't it? And then the cream is so pretty. And there's taupes in there. Wow. What an interesting pendant. And everybody's will look different. You know, this is natural, so nobody's is going to look the same. So I'm really curious to see what everybody else's looks like, because there's no way to duplicate that. I mean, that's the one-of-a-kind piece right there. And everybody that gets a box is going to be a little bit different. That is really stunning. Okay, let's see. Falling Leaves mix. Ooh, this looks very promising. You see some cool things in here. Yep. Oh wow. Wowie wow. Okay, so I can't even describe how gorgeous these are. I hope they speak for themselves. Beautiful leaves. Are these pendants? Yes, they are. So the hole is here. So if you're going to hang it, that's how that hangs. Oh, I love that. That's beautiful. Oh my word. Look at these delicate, gorgeous lovelies. Look how delicate. They're very thin. Light as a feather. And they are just gorgeous. Oh, so pretty. Wow. And then we've got some smaller ones. Some smaller gold leaves. Beautiful. Not to be outdone, we've got wood beads. Love. Nice and rustic and boho. There's something for everybody in this mix. You got your elegant, you have your earthy, you have your boho, and then for those that love a good focal, look how pretty that is. Definitely feeling the fall vibes. Making me happy. These are neat. These are real tight, little thin too. See how thin? Little filigree guys. Get 4 of those. Beautiful. I would say you definitely have the beautiful fall leaf feeling with this mix. And I love how they're all so unique. So, like I said, something for everybody. All right. Moss and Fern mix. Ooh, lots of mixes. I love mixes. You can just, the possibilities are endless with the mixes. All right, Moss and Fern. So now we're getting into more greens. I'm gonna play with that for a minute. Oh, so look how darling the little acorns. So cute. And then bigger acorn. Oh, 2 of them. With, this is neat too. So you have a loop here and a loop here. That's neat. You can do a lot with that component. All right. Some gorgeous drops in kind of an evergreen color, like a spruce color. Love the faceting on those. Some really neat little wood beads, squares. Kind of makes me think of firewood a little bit. And these kind of remind me too of acorns, even though they're not acorn shaped, but I love the marks on these. Really pretty. Oh, little squirrels. Little squirrels with their acorns, getting ready for winter. My dachshund would like to eat those squirrels. We have some in the backyard that just make her crazy. But I would say these are dachshund friendly squirrels. I don't think she'll react to these. Thank goodness. I think the neighborhood hears enough of her as it is. Here are some really pretty ceramic. I really like these. I love that texture. They're smooth, but I love the, I don't know if you can see that. Little bumps. It's kind of bubbly, or I don't know why, that texture does feel very fall to me. Maybe I'm thinking of like a frothy hot chocolate mocha latte, something like that. Yeah, for all you pumpkin spice lovers, I bet you're excited. Isn't this about the time Starbucks comes out with all their pumpkin spice shenanigans? I think so. Pumpkin spice scones, pumpkin spice latte. Pretty green color. Frosty Drooks. Love those. Come on. Have an escapee. Happens every time, guys. Oh. Okay, so I've seen bigger coin beads with this cut. These are a nice shape. And can you see the flash in those? Ooh, did you see that? Oh man, I could stare at that for hours. Ooh. Those are some flashy happy beads. If that doesn't make you happy, I don't know what will. I could just stare at that for hours. Oh. Okay, we're gonna have to do something special with those. Oh, ooh, look at them next to the... Alright, we'll play later. Yeah, I'm gonna have fun with this box, I could tell already. And then I love this shape, and I don't know what you call it. I have them in other colors. These have nice little flash in them too. Kind of have some amber tones and some little lemon yellow tones. Little gold. Maybe like, kind of looks like candlelight, you know? How it starts getting dark earlier. There's just nothing more cozy than when it starts getting dark earlier and you have like a stew on the stove. You got candles lit. Maybe you have a fire in the fireplace. You got your little Afghan. You're all curled up. That's how I feel when I look at those. Fall's my favorite season. I really do love it. Beautiful. And then how fun are these tassels? They're suede. In a pretty forest green color. Look like little pine needles almost. Because you know, we're going to blink and it's going to be Christmas. I hate saying that. I'm sorry. But you know how it is. 1 minute it's 800 degrees and the next minute Christmas. Okay. Last mix, guys. Mulled cider. I see some amazing things in here. Oh. I get so happy when I get this box every month. It just makes my month. I've had a lot going on at work. Had some big changes happen. And they're okay. I don't mind change, you know. It's part of life. But even good change can be a little stressful. And so it's been kind of a stressful couple of weeks. And so to get this box is quite nice at this time. Oh my word, you guys. Wow. Oh, wow. All right. Well, these just jump right out at you, don't they? As I was saying, and these are the bigger version, I think, of these. Yeah. Wow. That goes into the stunner category. For sure. For sure, for sure. And then these are neat. They're wrapped in fabric. It's like a satin olive fabric. Very smooth. Love that. Love that texture. Love these. I love frosty metal beads like this. So pretty. And then we've got, ooh, look at these guys. More of that glow I was talking about. I need to go buy some candles. Oh, here's some more ceramic beads. You know, that makes me happy. Love the finish on those. What do you think? That looks like a lot of fall to me. I'm not sure why. So pretty. Oops. Come back here, mister. Okay, more yellow, but a gentler, more orangey yellow than what we saw this summer. But it's still a number, you know, it's still a color. And it's definitely a fall color. You got a lot of leaves that change into that color. Ooh, more ceramic in that frothy finish that I liked, but yellow. How neat. I really do like that in the yellow. Beautiful frosty rondelles. These have a really cool kind of pinkish shimmer. See if I can get the camera to show it. Yeah, you see this one right here? I don't want to move. Ooh. Yeah. That bead furthest from me is showing some of that pink. Love that. Incredible. The finish is just, oh, they're amazing. Beautiful pearls. What a gorgeous orange color that is. That's not like like a Halloween orange. That's more like a coppery orange. Really love that. How How beautiful. And boy, playing with this palette is going to be fun. This palette is beautiful. Cage beads that I love. They are so fun. Love those. And then some Hishi beads in the kind of a marigold butternut squash color. Again with the squash, but I always think of, I love butternut squash, and that does look like butternut squash to me. Pretty. Oh, you all, this is such a pretty, I am ready for fall, and this just feeds my soul to see all of these colors. We're gonna play for a minute because I just want you to see. Let's see how I can do this so it looks like what I'm thinking. Let's see if I can get it to look like I'm thinking. That'll be interesting. I just kind of do a gradation of color just because, you know, why not? Why not? Why not? Ooh. Oh. Is that a palette or what? And then you've got mushrooms, this beautiful pendant, wood leaf beads. It's like a cornucopia of fall happiness right here. Yeah, we're just gonna play for a minute. Why not? Why not? Ugh. You guys. Tell me that isn't visual happiness. Man. Well, Jesse James beads, you know, I say it all the time, but you've done it again. Knocked it out of the park. I love this so much. The richness of the colors, the textures, the feelings all of this evokes is just astounding to me. And you did it all with beads. Y'all, I hope that this inspires you. Their mixes are just so special. I say it all the time, but it's just so true. If you love to make jewelry, this box is just such a great source of inspiration. And really everything coordinates. You could not put any of these things together and it's not going to look beautiful. So I really do love this box. Autumn Woods. I'm an autumn girl. I love autumn. And I love the change in seasons, which doesn't happen here in North Texas till later. But I always look forward to it. And this is just beautiful. The colors are beautiful. I can't wait to start making things. And for those of you who are watching, I hope this gave you some inspiration. And wherever you are, if you're a fall lover like I am, and are as looking forward to it as I am, it's coming. So we have that to look forward to, and you will certainly see a finished jewelry update from me, and maybe even some tutorials coming up. And that was one thing I did want to mention. I'm going to start doing a series called Tuesday Tutorials. And so the first series that we're going to do with the Tuesday Tutorials, starting this Tuesday coming up, is going to be painting your own focal beads. So stay tuned for that. That's coming up. Coming this Tuesday, and then every Tuesday this month we will create a different focal bead using a different technique. So thanks for watching. And if you've subscribed, God bless you. Thank you for subscribing. All of you have been great. If you haven't subscribed, I'd love to have you. Please click your notification bell so you know when I've uploaded a new video. With work and working full-time, I sometimes don't have a regular schedule, except for I will be uploading the Tuesday tutorials. So you can look forward to those every Tuesday. But if you have the bell clicked, then you know when my next video has been uploaded. And so subscribe and like. Stay tuned for some Finished Jewelry updates. Be looking for the Tuesday tutorials starting next week. And as always, take care of yourselves, take care of your families. Be safe, be happy, and I will see you on the next one.